Hi everyone, welcome back to another part of Life is Strange. I believe where we left off is on the last episode, so episode 5, we are on part 2 of episode 5, so I'm hoping to finish it out for you guys in this part, so stay tuned. As always, I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys are interested in playing the game yourself. I will leave the Steam version down below. I am playing the Life is Strange Remastered version as well, so that's the one I'll link down below if you guys are interested in checking it out. Alrighty, I think that's it. So let's jump right in.
Whoa.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again.
To shadow.
This
From
might
color
be
to
hell.
chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm
There
and
you go,
don't
Victoria.
freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom.
Ooh,
Your purity
creepy.
inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way. My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist.
Oh, that's not
I'm
what I
just a
thought that would
poser.
say.
Yes, you will be posing. For me.
Ugh.
There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
Fucking creep.
This can't be real. I don't believe it. Oh no. Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Okay, we're like in a fucking nightmare or something. Okay, can't talk to her. Oh, now I can. Okay.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
I'm not a big fan of this like trope where the main character is like stuck in a loop and you have to like break out of it and there's like self-hatred and all that crap.
Give me back my keys, bitch.
Like I feel like this has been done a lot, especially in horror games. Okay, maybe we go into our room. 219. No.
This hall never ends. I better find something.
Yeah, I'm trying, Max. Is there something in the hallway that I'm missing? Ah, here it is. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. I was like, wait.
Rachel Amber. She was my angel. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
Okay. So 224, so this one maybe? So this is Victoria, so 221.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield. His selfie holds black.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of those sequences. Does she realize that they're all talking backwards? Oh, everything's like backwards. Interesting, okay.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max!
No.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
Oh shit.
Now... Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Oh.
Max!
What?
Max! You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, You have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room. I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor for life.
Interesting. Those pictures of him? Of her, I guess.
I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. Max! Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Wait.
Ah, shit. How do you get there? I mean...
And Rachel Amber, Miss Caulfield. Thank you. Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield.
That's like impossible.
I have to rewind now.
Thank you. Max?
Yes, Max. You can also manipulate time. Okay. So my rewind power does work here. I can use it if I'm careful.
Blackwell, this is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention. Hello, Max. Max.
Like, how am I supposed to get to that? Okay, let's try the left side.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention.
Wow, that's
regret to
really
announce
close.
that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances that I promise to investigate after I get my drink on.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
Okay, so he's not gonna walk around?
Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe, babe.
And they're hungry.
If I found out who went through my
You dig
files,
my wheels, Max?
how sick
Get in
David
the car.
Madsen
Do you
would
have
I'll
ass.
take you
stuff I
for a
could borrow,
ride.
Max?
Get in the car.
If only Kate Marsh would have jumped off that roof. Could
Max, I
blame
know
Miss
you're in
Caulfield
here.
and finally get her kicked out of Blackwell.
Come over here, young Max.
She's a bad
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse.
Admit it!
Maybe I'll wake up.
Is my turf, you whore.
Wow, I don't know how I got around those people.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
If only you could have seen Rachel, my blood-spattered angel.
Do you want to say hello to Rachel? She's posing Rachel in floating down here in the sewer. Come on down.
Wow, I'm like rushing this, man. Got it. Well, that was kind of a tough section so far. Like it was like a very like stealth section, which I feel like we haven't really been doing any stealth in this game, so it's kind of weird to change up the gameplay. Kind of sudden.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't forget to remind them that you let me die. Oh my god. Get a grip. The self-hating
How long will this nightmare go on?
part is kind of a bit much.
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit, look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Oh my god. This is crazy.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real storm.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
The last digit code.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
No kidding. So I do have rewind abilities. I just don't know why. Okay, let's try 9433. Huh. Is there something I'm missing? Huh. I'm not about to enter like a million fucking keypads, right?
Now, why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
You're right. Oh. Okay, well, I'm a fucking idiot who didn't see that. Okay, 0311. Wow, I really didn't need to look that up, that's for sure.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to
I
start
was happy
a new
just
life.
being
So
your
this
friend.
is how Max gets her revenge on
Breaker,
you.
breaker. All your friends.
Thanks for saying
I
this.
wish we had been friends.
Even
Max.
if I'm dead, please, Max, don't kill these other people.
Don't let me die like this.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? We all are. This isn't about Chloe, or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
Oh, okay.
I know it was your birthday. This song fucking rules. Can't dance. You were here today, Max.
Yeah, just
saved me.
A pathway through memory lane.
Let's talk about your superpower. Epic.
I'm sorry that I'm like rushing
Welcome
through this
to
part, but
American
I'm not a
My
big
home
fan of
away
it.
from hell. You saved me again.
Like, I don't like the self-hatred. I don't like
I'm
the
so glad you're my partner in
everybody
crime.
laughing at her, I
As long as you're my
guess.
partner
I
in-
just
Max, you better come check out these files.
I'm tired of games kind of going into that trope.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my app.
Photobomb.
Photo.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
Whoa, awesome picture.
Chloe, you're back. Kate wasn't the first.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Come on, Max, we're almost there. Max!
And like we've seen all her scenes. Like we've played the game. We know what's up. Like we don't gotta relive their friendship again. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of that sequence, really.
Max! Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No, no way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again.
I don't know, guys.
Even though I don't deserve it.
Maybe I'm just not in the mood today to play this game.
Not like my mom.
But I've never
Look what
liked
she had to give up and live through.
Chloe.
And she did.
And she's like one of the main characters, and I just don't care about her.
In a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe,
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Chloe, I can't make this choice. No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Well, obviously I'm gonna sacrifice fucking Chloe.
Max, it's time.
Like, I'm sorry for the guys who really love their relationship, Max and Chloe, but like, I don't. They're cute in some moments, but Chloe is a pain.
We have to save everybody.
And she's not a really good friend to Max at all.
You'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel.
And sacrificing one to save the many, like, duh.
This week. It was the best farewell
Like, that's a
gift
pretty
I
common
could have hoped
choice.
for. You're my hero, Max. Oh, Chloe. I'm gonna miss you so much. I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me. Never.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do.
Now this would suck. Like hearing your friend die, basically.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Like, that's pretty bad. I feel bad for that. Cause like she has the power to go back, but she knows that it's gotta happen, so. So that would be very traumatic to hear. Alrighty, so things are changing. Kind of how resetting back to what they were supposed to be, it seems. Also, I'm pretty sure a song is supposed to be playing here, but if you've been watching the previous parts, I turned the music off because of copyright issues for YouTube, and I don't want to go back and edit the music out every 5 seconds, so that's why I'm sure there's music playing here, and I do apologize for turning it off and you guys not getting that full experience. But in this day and age, you gotta protect yourself, sadly. I think we definitely made the right choice here. Like, it sucks because even though I don't like Chloe, obviously if you put your feet in the shoes of Max, that's her friend, that's her almost love, really. So I could see where it's like extremely traumatic, obviously, to hear that, but also to live, into the future without a friend. Like I can't imagine that, to be honest. But overall, I think we did make the right decision there. I mean, it goes back to that old question or that old problem, like would you save many just to sacrifice, just of the sacrifice of one kind of thing, one versus many kind of problem. So I took the logical route and not the heart by heart route, at least. Also, I'm wondering, like, if we had chosen to sacrifice Arcadia Bay, if there would be another ending. I guess I'm assuming there would be. So instead of all this, like her funeral and things like that, we would have another ending, potentially for the lives of all these people would just kind of end, I guess. Also, Victoria, right there at the funeral, did she even know Chloe? I guess she did, right? But it's kind of weird that she's at the funeral. Yeah, that makes sense that he's there. Oh, and the dog too. Like, low-key, he's a drug deal and everything, but he might be my favorite character in the series. Like, I hate to say that, but he's so complex of a character. Like, his arc is way better than the main character. I really like the stepdad too. Alrighty, guys. That was episode 5 of Life is Strange. Yeah, so I have a lot to say about this game, and this has been almost a year in the making. I took a long break from this game when I first started it, uploading the parts and things like that. I had taken a hiatus as well from YouTube a little bit and started my streaming channel. So there was a lot of events in my life that kind of changed my outlook on the game. But I think I've come to the realization that this is not my game. I'm not gonna lie here and say that it is. So far, out of all the games I've played on the YouTube channel, this one might be my least favorite. And I think it's due to the character developments. Like, the characters to me are not good characters. I hate to say that, and I'm sure I'm pissing some people off, and I'd love to hear you guys' feedback on the game if you're a lover of Life is Strange. I know that they have a huge fan base and things like that, but to me, this is just not my type of game. The plot is okay. I've definitely seen it before. It did kind of remind me a lot of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and which is a phenomenal movie. Absolutely love that movie. But with the serial killer kind of aspect, and him, like, the scene where she's like locked in his little photo gallery thing, reminded me a lot of that movie, like that sequence right there. But yeah, I think why I didn't like the game was because gameplay wise, not my thing. I love story games, I love character games and things like that. I know that with a character-based game, and a plot-driven game, the gameplay is gonna suffer. I understand that. But the gameplay just isn't enough for it to be, like, I wouldn't say as bad as it is. I'm wanting more from the gameplay, just a little bit. And I think it's because even though this game is more plot-driven and a character-based game, the characters are sucky to me. Like, I hate to be so blunt about it, and I don't want to bash this game. There's things that I like about it. I like the stylization of the characters. I like that even though this is a really old game, even though I'm playing the remastered version, it still looks okay. And I think that's due to the way that the characters are drawn and things like that. But overall, it has more negatives in my mind than positives, sadly. And that's just due, I think, really to the part that the characters to me are not believable. I don't like Max, and she's the main character. So if somebody doesn't like the main character, I think there's a problem. But I know that I'm probably the minority in this, potentially. But yeah, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts on this game, especially if you're a Life is Strange like fanatic, if you like the whole like community thing. I know there's a few games, and I don't think I'll be playing them, sadly. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna continue playing the Life is Strange. It's not interesting to me. And I know that there are some Life is Strange games that are different characters, but to me, they missed the mark so hard on this game for the character complexities and the character building that it deters me away from even playing another Life is Strange game. And I hate to say that, and I know that it comes across as kind of bitchy, but that's just kind of my personal feelings on it. And again, I love character-based games. I played Until Dawn. I've played a lot of character-based games on this channel. This one just isn't my cup of tea, sadly, and it is what it is. But again, I'd love to hear what your guys' feedback is. If you hated the game, if you liked the game, just leave a comment. I always read them. I'm very comment focused. Also, if you're interested in seeing more of this type of content, be sure to give it a like, because that will tell me that you like this game and that you want to see more games like this. And then if you don't like my playthrough or the game or anything like that, just, you know, obviously give it a thumbs down, and that will tell me, oh, okay, this game didn't hit for some people. Things like that. Also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe because you'll be notified of when I upload a video as well. I upload 2 videos a week, one on Wednesday and one on Sunday as well. But yeah, this game just didn't do it for me, sadly. But some more games to look forward to that I plan to play potentially in the future here pretty soon are Deliver Us the Moon. I'm definitely gonna play some Heavy Rain, potentially going back to an oldie and a favorite of mine, potentially playing Heavenly Sword, Detroit Become Human, things like that. So longer games are coming in the pipeline for the channel, so be sure to look out for that if that's something that you're interested in. But yeah, I don't have any other words really for this game. It just, to me, like, all I can sum this whole thing up, this whole experience, and I know it took me over a year for this whole game to kind of be completed, but I can sum it up as I'm wanting more. Like, not in the sense that I want more Life is Strange, in the sense that it just didn't do it for me. Like, the characters are not believable, I didn't like them, there's no depth to them, they're very one-dimensional, and maybe I missed something. Maybe I'm just delusional and I didn't see the character development, but it just isn't my cup of tea. I mean, and that's as plain as I can say it. But yeah, overall, if this is your type of game, go for it. You know, I'll leave a link in the description below so that you guys can play it if you want to go out and get it. But yeah, to me, I'm not gonna pursue any more of Life is Strange games. I think they're just not my thing, and that's okay. You know, not every game is for everybody, and I'm okay with that, you know? But yeah, definitely interested to see what you guys think overall on how I did on the game and what I could do better too. Maybe I missed things. Maybe there's lore that I just didn't find or I rushed through. I don't know. But I'd love to hear from you guys. But yeah, enough of me rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining on this series. If you've watched part 1 all the way through whatever part we're on now, I do appreciate it. You know, I always love you guys for viewing and subscribing and commenting and things like that. It really means a lot to me to see that type of interaction from you guys and the community. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.